Hi everybody, welcome back to Friday Night Sports. 6-3A action. EDY got a big win against Patterson last week. They got to keep it going. Their big showdown probably on paper going to be against Catholic of New Iberia, the last game of the season. But Berwick, an upstart team, a team that can give you trouble, was in their path tonight, and they had to make sure that they got things handled out in Berwick. Now, we're going to start this in the third quarter. Please realize that ED White had this in hand at this particular time. So let's get out there to Berwick so we can look at some of these highlights. If you got that ready, I thought we had that ready during the commercial break, but let's see, Jason, you got it ready? Hey, these guys are telling me what to show, folks. There we go. They got it ready as the color guard for Berwick gets ready at halftime for the opening of the second half. And actually, Berwick comes out doing quite well in the second half. You'll see quarterback Jimmy Fry here as he passes down to number 11, Kiefer Sanders. Not much of a pickup, but they are moving the ball. Fry again on an incomplete pass right here. But trust me, they do get the ball going, or at least I'm going by my script. Fry on the carry, and a nice carry it is as he squeaks through the line and he gets down to about the 20-yard line of the Cardinals. And then he passes out to number 4. It says pass on here, folks. I'm sorry. To Jared Lawston. That's only a 1-yard gain. I don't know how he passed it for a 1-yard gain. But Berwick does eventually get the touchdown. I cannot pass that on to you exactly who got the touchdown. I'm just going to follow the action as you are and kind of put this to the side. The kick is blocked by E.D. White. And I'm just going to try and go on recollection of some of these kids. That is Dylan Leday coming into your living room on a nice run. And I don't know exactly where it ended up at, folks. That's Grant Chesson passing the ball down. And let's see the number 18. That's Jacob Rodriguez, I'm pretty sure. Once again, I'm flying by the seat of my pants on this one. That's definitely Dylan Leday on a nice run for a touchdown for E.D. White. E.D. White really had it rolling in this game. They have been playing extremely well, and I'm sure that win against Patterson gives them tons and tons of confidence. They go on to defeat Berwick 40-6. I apologize a little bit. The script didn't have things on it, and I don't have a roster in front of me. I'm just trying to remember some of those kids, so if I got it wrong, call Jason Serenier, our producer, and let him have it. All right, here we go. That's good news at the bottom right there for E.D. White because North Vermilion defeats Rain. That's power points for E.D. White. North Vermilion, a very good football team. So E.D. White on a roll, and we certainly want to pass this on to everybody. E.D. White Catholic football coach Kyle Lasang was selected as the New Orleans Saints and the NFL High School Coach of the Week for his team's performance against Patterson last week. Of course, they took that 17-14 win. They were at that time 6-1, but now they moved to 7-1. The Saints will donate $1,000 to the E.D. White football program. And remember, a little bit earlier in this year, Coach Chad Kale over at Central Lafourche won that award, and so did Coach Terry Former at South Lafourche. So we are very fortunate to have so many good, young, I'm sure they appreciate me saying that, young coaches in our area winning that award, and they are certainly to be congratulated. Again, E.D. White, one more game before they get to the game with Catholic of New Iberia. Other team that is very tough, obviously, every year in that district, Patterson High School took on Franklin. Franklin looks like they're making a bid to be the 4th place team in that district. Have a losing record, but actually their power points were pretty good. If we have that tape ready, Jason, maybe we could get that queued up and we'll look at this game. This was out in Franklin as Franklin celebrates Senior Day. And here we go. Kicking off for Patterson High School is Darius Henry. And on the return for Franklin is a player to be determined later because we don't have the roster for him or his particular name. But we do know that that was Tremaine Johnson, number 22 for the Hornets. He doesn't get much. And here's that guy, Kenny Hilliard. Picks up a nice gain, but unfortunately the Patterson Lumberjacks were penalized on that play. Here's the next play. Quarterback Nolan, don't have his first name, sorry, throws it out to number 3, Antoine Todd, for an 8-yard gain. And again, another pass out to DeAndre Skinner, and he is pulled down around the 30-yard line. Nolan, who's starting to become a really good quarterback out there for Patterson, he throws it to Jadrick DeClante, and he is down to about or inside the 20-yard line. And there's a workhorse for Patterson, Hilliard, a 5-yard gain. And then Nick Nolan does the honors himself from the quarterback position. He gets in for the touchdown. The extra point is good. And Patterson, in a game that looked like it could be a blowout on paper, did eventually blow out this team. That was just a little pooch kick down to Christopher Marshall, and Tremaine Johnson for Franklin tries to get something going, but that pass is incomplete. And he tries to run it. And now that's an odd number for a quarterback at number 22, but he is a quarterback. And here's Nick Nolan again, gives it off to the workhorse Hilliard. He picks up about 5 yards there. And then Nolan passes it. Great catch by Alan Orgeron for the touchdown. The extra point is good. No problems tonight for Patterson. That's the score at the bottom. They win 48-14. So they remain at only one loss in that district, along with Catholic of New Iberia, who they defeated. And of course, like we said, E.D. White controls their own destiny. At the top, Central Catholic of Morgan City in a shootout against Gaydon in District 718. They lose 56-46. That was probably for the champion of that district, so a tough loss for Central Catholic as they go out to Acadiana and they lose to Gaydon tonight. Tough loss, tough loss. What we're going to do is we need to take another commercial break. When we come back, we're going to have the entire board from the southeastern part of the state and a few substantial scores from up north that we always like to see how some of those teams are doing. Then we're going to look at the standings for all of our area districts. We have that board up ready for you also. That'll be after these commercial messages.